Welcome to Rock Solid TV. Let me hit you with something heavy, something most folks ain't ready to hear. But if you're watching this, maybe you are. What if I told you that nearly everything you believe is fake? Not just the news, not just the government, not just the little lies they told you in school. I'm talking everything. The food, the money, the science, the politics, even your identity. It's not real. It's a fabricated system, a controlled environment, a designed reality meant to keep you compliant, distracted, and obedient. This isn't a theory. This is a takedown of the system itself. So buckle up because we're going all in. Segment 1, History in a Hall of Mirrors. History isn't a record of facts. It's a script written by the winners, edited by the powerful, and sold to you like gospel. In 1917, Woodrow Wilson formed the Committee on Public Information to psychologically prepare Americans to support World War I. Newspapers, posters, speeches, movies, all of it coordinated. That wasn't patriotism, that was propaganda. Fast forward to the Cold War, Operation Mockingbird. The CIA paid journalists to shape public opinion. These weren't fringe nobodies. These were mainstream reporters working for major outlets. Still think you're getting the truth when you watch the evening news? How about war? The Gulf of Tonkin incident that sparked the Vietnam War never happened. The NSA admitted it, but it was the perfect excuse for a war that left 58,000 Americans dead. And Stalin's regime, they literally erased people from photographs and textbooks. If someone fell out of favor, they vanished from the past. Today it's digital. They just delete your account, censor your post, or scrub your search result. What's real? What's left? If history is written by liars and memory is managed by corporations, then our past is a stage set, and most people are still applauding the actors. Segment 2, the food illusion. What we eat is no longer food. It's a chemical cocktail. Over 70% of the food in your grocery store contains genetically modified ingredients. You didn't vote for it. You didn't ask for it. It just showed up disguised as nutrition. Corn and soy have been altered in labs, and now they're in everything from snacks to infant formula. Meanwhile, meatless meat is being pushed like it's the next messiah, but it's grown in vats using synthetic heme proteins created through genetic engineering. That's not food. That's Frankenprotein with a corporate label. Your fruits and veggies, sprayed with glyphosate, a likely cancer-causing agent. Your water, laced with fluoride, a waste byproduct once used in pesticides. And the FDA says it's all safe, in moderation, except we're exposed to it constantly. Here's the kicker. The more sick you get from this fake food, the more pills they sell you. It's a closed loop. Big food poisons you, big pharma profits from it, and big government signs the permission slips. You think you have freedom of choice? 10 megacorporations control most of the global food brands. You're not choosing variety, you're choosing packaging. Segment 3, the money mirage. Money isn't real. It's paper backed by nothing, created by a private banking cartel and loaned to governments at interest. In 1971, Nixon took the US off the gold standard. Since then, the dollar has been printed with no anchor. The result, your dollar loses value every year while wages stay flat. The Federal Reserve is not federal and has no reserves. It's a privately owned entity with the power to print unlimited money and charge you for the privilege of using it. That's not economics, that's extortion. When you borrow money, it doesn't come from a vault, it comes from thin air, created by keystrokes. You go into debt and the bank makes a profit off your obligation. That's modern day slavery, upgraded for the digital age. Wall Street is no better. It's a casino. High-frequency algorithms trade billions in seconds. Insider deals and fake inflation drive the market, not real value. When it crashes, the rich get bailed out and you lose your pension. Now they're pushing digital currency, programmable money that can be turned off if you say the wrong thing. Central bank digital currencies are not about convenience. They're about total control. Segment 4, the politics puppet show. They told you to pick a side, red or blue, but both wings belong to the same vulture. Every 4 years, they roll out the circus. New candidates, new slogans, same agenda. War continues, debt increases, borders erode, surveillance expands. Nothing truly changes because presidents don't make the rules. They read the script. Elections are theater. Candidates are chosen, not elected. Their job is to keep you emotionally invested in a rigged system. The real decisions are made by bankers, bureaucrats, globalists, and intelligence agencies that never face a ballot. They stage debates, run attack ads, and whip up division. Meanwhile, the true power structure remains untouched. You argue over policies designed to distract, while the elites rewrite the world behind closed doors. Every culture war is engineered to keep you fighting each other instead of them. They feed you identity battles to blind you to class warfare and elite consolidation. Segment 5, Fake Science. Science used to be a method. Now it's a weapon. Real science questions. Fake science demands obedience. Trust the science became a mantra, not a method. Funded studies produce convenient results. Pharmaceutical companies sponsor research, then censor anything that challenges their products. During the pandemic, doctors with alternative views were banned. Nobel Prize winners were silenced. Even talking about vitamins could get you deplatformed. That's not science, that's dogma. Experts on TV often have ties to big pharma. They tell you to inject new technology into your body with no long-term testing, then collect bonuses from the companies they promote. Climate science is no different. Billionaires flying private jets lecture you about carbon footprints. The real goal isn't saving the Earth. It's monitoring your behavior, rationing your energy, and taxing your breath. Pandemics, climate panic, dietary guidelines, all weaponized to shape human behavior through fear. And they call it progress. Segment 6, the fake self. Now we reach the final deception, the one they hide in plain sight, the fake self. From the moment you're born, your identity is constructed. A name, a number, a nationality, a set of labels. You're programmed with beliefs, traditions, and loyalties you never chose. You're taught what to want, what to fear, what to chase. Your dreams injected, your desires downloaded, your opinions uploaded for you by corporations and influencers. You don't grow into who you are. You're shaped into who they need you to be. They give you artificial choices, Democrat or Republican, Coke or Pepsi, iPhone or Android. Meanwhile, you never question who wrote the menu. We scroll instead of think. We react instead of reason. And when we feel empty, we fill the void with things designed to keep us numbly consuming. Even your rebellion is pre-packaged. You think you're resisting, but the system already built your opposition for you. You're not a demographic, you're not a statistic, you are a soul. And everything they've built is meant to bury that truth. But once you see it, once you see how fake this world truly is, you can never go back. You can only wake up and start tearing it all down. Because the greatest illusion isn't out there. It's the lie they sold you about who you are. And now that you know, what are you going to do about it? Stay awake, stay sharp, stay rock solid. We're just getting started.